that character. But with that said, we're moving on to the next match we have coming up for you guys.
We're going to switch lanes to another one of Long Island's finest talents. We're going to come back for the run back with Suarez, only this time fighting in the best of 5 territory against the likes of one of Florida's strongest players, Goblin.
Goblin. Now, that is going to be a very crazy matchup just to watch.
We're going to have some heavy
Yoshi
swinging.
Roy.
It's a match. It's going to be a bloody matchup because you know Suarez is going to want to just edge guard until the cows come home, and you know he's going to want to fish with forward air. It's in every Yoshi's blood. They hunt for it. It doesn't matter if it's tournament. It doesn't matter if it's a money match. It doesn't matter if it's friendlies. They want you dead at 30. They need you dead at 30. And against a character like Roy, where half of his damn kit will break through flutter jump armor, Suarez has to kill early or else he's losing his stocks
Exactly.
early.
But the biggest thing is as well, you were mentioning before, you said Suarez doesn't really have much Roy experience. Now, we do have Kuma in New England, who is probably the best Roy that I can think of off the top of my head in the entire Northeast.
I was going to say.
And I don't really know. In fact, I'll even go ahead and pull it up real quick. Like, have they ever played? Like, I don't even know.
We'd have to take a quick look at our notes, which... Quick shout out to SmashData.gg.
Yo, SmashData?
Yo, people always asking for, when's the SmashGG app? When's the website getting less bugs? They said, say no more, have a whole new website. And it's a ton of use.
Oh, man,
and it's so beautiful.
Like a million Kumas, bro. I got no idea. I'm just gonna hit
quick shout outs to commonplace tags. You gotta love it. Hate to see it.
All cool. It's all
but nonetheless, we're at least talking about matchups. Yoshi's a fairly commonplace character who I'm almost certain Florida has plenty of when it comes to the bracket fodder. But when it comes to the top end, I don't know how Goblin's going to be able to respond to Suarez, because I know whenever he sees a sword, he's either going to be rushing down or he's going to try to bait. You're going to see plenty in there to break out of combos. You're going to see plenty of back air just to try and take advantage of whatever disjoint he has. Nonetheless, this is probably the top end of this particular matchup if you're ever going to see it as we start game 1 on Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, and this guy did get 39th on the most recent PGR, so, definitely seated to be a little bit higher probably than Suarez. But the other thing is, as well, is that Super Smash Con, Goblin didn't do so high. He got 129th place, so we'll see how he does at another large S-tier event here at Shine 2019.
At the very least, he's swinging hard on Suarez. Like I mentioned, Roy, he's going to hit hard. He's going to be able to break armor a lot. So the edge guards from Goblin are going to be just as potent as they are from Suarez. Especially here right at the start, Goblin taking an efficient lead with the percentage. But running into eggs is going to be the #1 thing that's going to stifle all that momentum from Goblin, because Roy has no projectile to speak of. He doesn't need it as he takes first blood.
Goblin looking pretty comfortable here, only 71%. You can see the way he's finessing his way around the attacks from Yoshi, preemptively throwing out these aerial hitboxes, because Yoshi likes to jump a lot, man. Likes to come in with that forward air a lot, with that back air, that down air. Pretty much every single aerial Yoshi has is very desirable to try and land on someone's shield with to really get some mix-ups. But the other thing is, as well, is throwing out that jab to stuff out the ground approaches as well. Just look at the aggression from Goblin, man.
It's just a lot of heavy damage, and Suarez hasn't been able to deliver the same. Trying to stick his landings onto Roy is proving a lot more difficult than anything else. A lot of up air, a lot of up tilt.
Oh my God, that was so smart.
Oh, still not getting it yet.
Man, Suarez almost with the GOAT edge guard there, but manages to find the KO off a Dragon Ball Z-esque trade.
Flying in a V formation, but it's not enough to end out the Suarez just yet. Rise up with the up special, just like that.
Blazer, baby, putting them on fire right on the skillet. Ain't nobody escaping this heat.
And it's a great escape option. It might not be of the likes of, say, for instance, a Soaring Slash out of Crom or the Dolphin Slash from Marcina, but all that multi-hitting is going to be doing wonders for breaking through on Yoshi. He's going to trade just fine. He's going to break that armor. And because of that, Suarez has to, I think, play this a little bit more low to the ground, play a bit more of a boxing game, which is not an easy job against the likes of Roy.
He just anti-aired with the angled up special there as well. And the other thing is, too, is that I believe there's more knockback on it when he does the grounded version as opposed to the aerial version. So when he got that kill last time, definitely setting up for the perfect conditions. Oh, nice.
Oh, I think he stole a jump out of it, too. Nonetheless, he's going to steal that game. Straight up a very quick and easy game 1 for Goblin.
Man, Roy hits fast and Roy hits hard.
Yes, he does.
Before you even notice he came, he's already gone. And that's the thing you have to be looking out for as Suarez. Every single time it seemed like in the rock, paper, scissors scenarios, all right, you know what, I'm going to throw out a jab. Oh, crap, he was shielded. Oh, you know what, I'm going to try to preemptively do this aerial. Oh, he already preemptively guessed what I was going to do, and I got swatted out of the sky. Every single time Suarez tried to get something going there, it got stuffed out. And really, I think the spot where he would capitalize the most wasn't able to set up for. Suarez, we saw even when he was on stream earlier, is so adept at juggling his opponents. And it's not like Roy or even Crom even have the best descending tools to use. It's like down air and like counter. They have good drift, so kind of aerial to the left or right and air dodge maybe, but it's not like they have hitbox to really contend with. They're always going to come down from the side with forward air or back air, something like that. And he needs to bait that out, keep him in the sky. And it's like he's trying to do that right now as he gets this up air change. That's exactly what I want to see from Suarez.
Game 2 bringing us to Smashville is a phenomenal pick, I feel. Having a little bit less space for Goblin to drag him around is going to be wonders for Suarez. But on top of that, Yoshi's able to shark platforms so well. And like you mentioned, there's not a lot of options
Wake up
from below.
DP, baby.
Well, bro, it's the classic. Tried and true, but so's read and rolls. A very quick stock for Suarez as he breathes some life back into the set for himself.
Exactly why I see getting himself a little bit of a lead and another wake up. This man lives and dies, but a Shoryuken will match that forward, down, forward. Oh, man. Just what is he doing, man?
Bro, 09 Kens be saying it's the gospel. I'm believing it right now. Nonetheless, though, we're coming right back into the match. Not a lot of damage built up on Suarez, and I feel like that's where Goblin took so much of a lead in Game 1, is that he was given the option to swing on Suarez constantly, whether it was a trade or catching out a poor landing or blowing up poor options. Like, Suarez is constantly getting caught out on Stadium, whereas with Smashville, they're in such close proximity that Goblin has to be a lot quicker on the trigger if he's going to go for that.
I'm really happy with this counter pick, man. Keeping that base platform right in the middle. You toss him up, you know you're getting at least 2 to 3 hits in a perfect juggle scenario for Suarez here as he sets it up right now with that up air through the platform. A second, it's going to kill off the top. Damn, Roy sounded so hurt. Did you hear that
bro,
scream?
His star count. There are some characters in this game where the voice actors go off. And Roy is one who definitely just watched his whole family just burn.
Boy, Def hit that one in the booth. Okay, well, there we go. Suarez on the verge of setting up a 3-stock here. If he gets the gimp, no, won't find it. Tries to do the quickest option he had with that jab, but a beautiful anti-air coming out from Goblin. Looking to close out that first stock still. Probably going to be with maybe a double-edged dance.
Man, I hate when Suarez goes for those cheeky options. Because he thinks in his head that would have looked sick. But then he gets blown up like that. Because Goblin is not the kind of player that you could just casually get the Twitch clip on.
That's the thing, too, though. I feel like that was actually guaranteed conversion for Suarez. You got the drag down, but there we go once again with the up special to stop the aggression from Suarez. I like it as a flow down tool, and we didn't see him use it pretty much at all in the Game 1 in that fashion. So I like how he's adapting, using more tools, but kind of using it a little bit too much. You see him getting punished a bit here. I got the egg lay from Suarez. He's racking up that good extra damage. Goblin needs a gimp. This could be the start of something. Keep him in the corner.
He did not commit to the juggle, though. Very interesting option from Goblin. I feel like if he just hit the gas on that, he could have potentially converted that into taking a stock. But opting to bend out, let Suarez a little bit more room to breathe, and that's why he's still staying in the running with almost a full lap ahead.
But he's keeping him in the corner, and that's what I like in these past maybe 30 seconds. Suarez has not been able to fight out the corner until now when he landed that forward air, but looks like I'm going to swap positions. He gave up stage control, and now Goblin has another chance to set up the KO, and here it comes. Goblin knowing exactly what to do. Suarez dropping the ball by giving up that stage control there.
He's going to need a couple more up airs if he wants to try and kill off the top, or he's going to need something heavy on the ground. But nonetheless, Suarez needs to end this stock now. Otherwise, Goblin's going to turn all the momentum right back onto himself and take a 2-0 lead here in the set.
Okay, Suarez with the back air, trying to close out the game here, setting up the ledge trap in shield. You're the one who has to put on the pressure. There we go, the back air, flutter that tail, needs one more hit, and that might actually seal it out. Won't have enough drift to get back. No, he did.
He managed to save his jump.
Yeah,
very smart
that's good.
on
I thought he
Goblin.
sniped it.
When you're playing a character like Roy, like you need to be able to save that jump, make your good calls with your air dodges to return, and know when to throw out the blazer.
Scary. I was going to say, if he gets hit by double-edged dance in the corner, he will die.
That's Max Rage Roy. That's already a character that's slapping hard. You do not want to meet the business end of that sword.
This is the thing. You can be so comfortable sitting in shield because it's not like Yoshi has a kill throw he can throw out right now to completely take him out. See, sit in shield, just wait it out. What is he going to do to me? This is the answer to the matchup I've been looking for. That almost killed Suarez. Goblin on the verge of making this comeback. Is Suarez going to choke?
Oh, please no.
Got a lot of
he went for the
throat.
Yo, he went for the shield break too, and then bet it all on it. But the egg actually coming in clutch, saving Suarez.
He's playing so scared.
Yeah, things are getting really fishy out here as Goblin hunting around trying to catch this landing. Up air not going to do it. No punish out of shield.
Yeah, he's saying, man, I wish I had shield drops in this game, baby, because looks like Goblin's gotten away with that one. Another neutral air, and he's dead.
And
Goblin
he caught a bad DI
with
like
the
too.
cleanest comeback I've ever seen, never falling under the pressure. Suarez letting that one get away from him, but he still does have
right through his
one
slippery fingers,
more
man.
game to bring this back. Suarez was playing so well. I feel like the stage counter pick worked very well
that's
for
exactly
him.
why we're
Go
bringing it right back
Bring
to
it
Smashville.
right back. Just don't choke under the pressure. He maybe wanted a shield break with that one Yoshi bomb. We saw him go for it, but didn't quite do enough shield damage. And from that point on, man, Goblin, bang, 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 bang. Ask me what my name is. It's Goblin, and I'm here to play.
That's Goblin Man Roy. I got a Goblin Man theory for you, Flambeau.
There's a reason you're 49 and I'm
This
39.
Goblin Man theory is a 3-0 in Goblin's favor. Now, Suarez is my homer, but I feel like Suarez has not made the adaptations proper for fighting off against Goblin, and I feel like he's not doing enough to end the stocks. Because of that, Goblin keeps on inching his way forward, even through disadvantage, and that's why we were able to see him snake his way through that game too, and completely rob Suarez of that victory. When Suarez is playing scared, it becomes so much easier to catch his landings, and look at that. We're just getting into game 3, and Suarez is already bleeding at 95 and counting, eating the jab to back air confirm. It's not going to kill yet, but look at how heavy the damage is right out the gate.
I mean, I'm telling you right now, man, my man has that Verizon BIOS, okay, that RCN, the download is long complete. It is looking bad for Suarez right now. Another up special to go ahead and challenge whatever option Suarez wants to go for there. Goblin is looking so comfortable. The forward air to close it out. He's catching on to all the habits. Something we saw from Suarez a lot is if Goblin hit him out of his double jump armor, he would immediately go for the Yoshi bomb to come back down to the stage. As Goblin has caught on to that as well, we need more mix-ups from Suarez.
One thing that I just noticed that's actually brilliant on Goblin's half is the fact that he's approaching with the back air at its full distance. Oh no, he's just trying to camp.
Yeah, okay, guys, I saw him air dodge, but he's pretty high up for that air dodge.
You gotta remember, Yoshi's coming back from everything in this game. With the air dodge, the lift from his double jump, the lift from the first throw of egg, like, he will come back from a lot in this game. And I actually like the idea of him trying to play things a lot more passively, because every time Suarez goes for an approach, he ends up getting called out. And Goblin's call-outs are heavy hitting.
Okay, that was a beautiful bait, but he drifted all the way from that middle platform to the ledge right there. And that's probably some Roy tech I just learned right now.
It was beautifully spaced from Goblin. Although, look at that! Out the parry, trying to use the invincibility from Blaze. Dude, this is getting crazy.
Yo, Goblin is nice. Catch this guy moving on in winners, man. I do not like to count someone now, but look at the sauce. My man is receiving the full ragu all up on Suarez's face right now.
Chilling at 160%, and Goblin is still playing full engine. This man is going insane on Suarez right now. He's cementing his path through the winner's bracket.
He's been saying the entire game, don't jump, stop jumping, stop jumping. Even throwing out the neutral B. My man is feeling himself so well right now. I don't know what to say. That was a kind of a stupid interaction. Even
the wake up DP doing wonders, but
God.
just like that, Max Rage on the back end, nearly killing.
I'm going to have to hand this L out to your boy. Real top is coming, man.
Suarez is going to be tight about this one, but quick forward air manages a call out, but that was still Goblin's first stock. Suarez trying to stay alive. It's not going to be enough. A 3-0 victory for Goblin as he manages to take down the world's finest Yoshi.
Man, we almost felt like we saw a potential, you know, not 3-0 set there. Yeah, you got to hand it. It's your boy. You got to hand it out, man. Suarez,
that's my man. I don't know where he is, but this
right on your chest. Like, you really did not stand much of a chance toward the end there. The adaptation from Goblin, let me tell you, man, when I introduced this
Goblin Man fact.
I said, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mortals and monsters, goons and goblins. That is what I said. And Goblin is right there catching that dub, moving further into the winner's bracket. Suarez going to have to hold that L, brother.
Florida saying, what's up? He don't come to the north too often, but he is enjoying his time. He is living here at Shine.
They come through in spades, man.